What's up, guys? So today we're going to be continuing messing with the Acty. We're going to tear apart some of that interior. We're going to clean it up a little bit. I want to get the center console a little bit painted, kind of freshen up that interior. I did paint the mirrors. I got these done. If you see my shorts, you know, I did the mirrors. These were all sun faded out, so I decided to get these painted. I think it looks pretty decent. I was gonna do a video about it, but then my mic wasn't actually working, so if you guys are hearing me, hopefully it's working with this video. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's do a little walk around, look on the inside of it, what we got done so far. So yeah, here's the mirrors. As you can tell, that paint did wonders. It looks so much better. I mean, they were like gray, sun faded. I think this gave it a nice clean look. Compared to what it was. We did already take the driver's seat out. This is what the interior is looking like now. Man, it is crusty. It is crusty right there. So we're gonna get all this cleaned up down here, and then go from there. To remove the C's, just in case if you guys are wondering, it's 4 bolts. They're 12mm bolts. There's a hole right here, another one right here, right there, and then you actually got to take this cover off, and there's another bolt down there. I don't know if you'll be able to see on camera, but it's just those 4 bolts. You get them undone, pop the seat out. It's pretty straightforward. You do have to take the seatbelt buckle off in order to access the bolt down here. Originally I was trying to just use a wrench and get it from underneath here, and it was taking forever, and it wasn't going very well. I was worried I was going to trip that bolt. So I ended up just taking the seatbelt buckle, go straight down with an extension, and it worked out actually really great. So now let's go take apart the other seat, and let's see how crusty it really looks underneath here, get it all cleaned up, and we'll get this painted on today's video, just to give it a little refresh. So you guys could see, we already did the door cards. I think they came out pretty good. They actually holding up a lot better than expected. I thought these were gonna be sticky. I thought the paint's gonna start fading, and honestly, it's been like this for maybe 2 months now, and it's holding up pretty well. I'm very impressed with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start painting this. Debating on doing the dash. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should we take apart the dash and paint the dash as well, or should we give it that two-tone look? So let me know. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of debating on it, and I kind of like that two-tone look, but we shall see. All right, so we actually don't have to take this seat out. I thought we did. I forgot these just fold up. And then we have access to these bolts down here. I mean, there's a Phillips screw down there, Phillips screw there, and I think it should just pop out. I'm not entirely sure. I've never took out a center console on one of these before, so let's see how it goes. I'm going to start unscrewing some of these bolts and hope for the best. And it's nice because we have access to this floor too, so we can get this floor painted. So let's go ahead, take this bolt out here. Alright, just like that with some YouTube magic, we got the center console out. Very easy to take out. It's only, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Phillips screws total. I mean, you see them, they're very easy to get to. It was very actually easy to take this out. I think the hardest part so far was taking the driver's seat out. Once you get that driver's seat out, the center console comes out pretty easy. Just unscrew the shift boot, comes right up. I'm gonna take the shift boot actually off, give this a nice good cleaning, and then start painting it. So if you guys want to see what the interior looks like real quick, here, let me get you a little B-roll. Take a look at the interior, and then we'll get this prepped. Get this ready and prep for paint. So this is stuff that I actually use to paint it. This stuff, like I said, works really good. I'm very happy. It leaves nice even coats. So this is what we're gonna end up using to paint the trim. So now I'm just gonna remove the shift boot and then use some Totally Awesome. You guys probably seen this in a lot of my videos. Very cheap degreaser that honestly I'm super impressed with. Works very well. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's take this apart. Let's scuff this up, wipe it dry, and then we'll get it ready for paint. Alright, so we got these panels all prepped. Now we're going to paint them. So let's start spraying these down and get these all looking fresh again. I'm going with some black vinyl and fabric paint. I think it's going to look nicer than this like bluish gray. As you see, it's all scratched up and faded. So let's go ahead and get these painted. So we got the trim all painted. The center console is done. I think it came out pretty sick. I think the black looks a lot better than the gray. It definitely gave it a more modern look, I feel like. I did take off the one seatbelt buckle. I'm going to take off the other one. I'm going to get this painted too, just to match. You could see this is kind of what it looked like before, and it's kind of like sun faded out and dull. And then this is kind of what it came out after. I ended up getting a gloss black, and I think it came out really nice, giving more of the modern look. It kind of ties that interior together. Now the debate is, do we do the dash or do we not? Like I said, I personally like the two-tone look, but what gets me is you could see like all these stains right here on top of the dash starting to really bother me, especially with everything else has a nice refreshed paint color to it. I feel like it'd be a nice match as well, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So, but yeah, this is center console back put in. Now we're just gonna install the seat. I'll do that later. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, especially if you got this far into the video. I know my videos kind of could get a little choppy a little bit, and I'm definitely working on the editing part and trying to get better quality videos out there for you guys. Just started the channel, so let me know what you guys would want to see. If it's Acty related build or any other car content, just let me know. I do plan on doing a series. I'm building a drift car, but that's later down the line. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. See you.